Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue our chapter, the infinitive. So, here, use of the infinitive. So, we will discuss what are the uses of infinitive. So, here first, use of infinitive as the subject of a verb. So, here I told infinitive is 2 plus verb, first form, that is infinitive. 2 plus find, here 2 find, 2 are, so these are the infinitives and they are actually verb and preceded by 2, but they are used like a noun, means they behave like a noun. So they are used like as the subject of a verb. Here to find for is easy, to find. So here to find for is easy. In this sentence, to find is infinitive and this is the main verb, and here to find is the subject of the verb. So here it is used as the subject of the verb. In this second sentence also, to are is human. So to are, this is the subject of the verb. Okay. In second, use as the object of a transitive verb. Now, infinitive are used as the object of a transitive verb. So, in example, you can see, I do not mean to read. Okay, here the main verb is mean, and it is used to read. It is infinitive, and it is used as the object of the transitive verb. In second example, also. He likes to play cards. So here likes, that is the verb, and 2 plus verb first form, that is infinitive, and it is used as the object of the transitive verb. In third, use as the complement of a verb. Complement. Here you can see her greatest pleasure is to sing. So how this is complement, that is infinitive, is the complement of a verb. So what is verb here? Her greatest pleasure is. So what is her greatest pleasure? Her greatest pleasure is to sing. What is to sing? Is his greatest pleasure. So this is the complement of pleasure, means infinity is the complement of this. Okay. As the object of a preposition. Here in this sentence he had no choice but to play. So object of a preposition, here preposition is but, and to play is infinitive, and infinitive is used as the object of the preposition. In second example, the speaker is about to begin. So about, here about is preposition, and to begin this is the infinitive, and here it is used as the object of the preposition. In next, use as an objective complement. Objective complement in the sense complement of object. How? I saw him go. I saw him go. So here now, to whom I saw? Him. Who is going here? He. Okay. So in this way here, go is the complement of object, him. In second sentence also, we elected him chairman. So who is chairman here? Him. He is chairman. And to whom we elected? To him. So here him is the complement of chairman. Okay, and him is the object of this verb elected. Here him is the object of saw, the verb, and go is infinitive here like chairman. Okay, so in this way we can say that we elected him chairman, means chairman is the complement of him. Here go is the complement of him. Here students, the infinitive is also used. Here, infinitive is also used to qualify a verb. है ना? It is used to qualify verb also. Usually to express purpose. So when we want to express purpose, है ना, we use infinitive and it qualifies verb. So here in this sentence, he called to see my brother. Here infinitive is to see and it qualifies the verb called and it expresses purpose. What is the purpose? He called to see my brother. है ना? To see my brother. This is the purpose of infinitive. Here, second example. To qualify an adjective. Here, figs are good to eat. So here, to eat, this is adverb and it qualifies good. It qualifies adjective good. Figs are good to eat. So good to eat, here good is adjective and to eat it is used as an adverb and it qualifies good here, adjective. In third number, to qualify a noun. In this sentence, here to play infinitive qualifies a noun. This is not the time to play. So here noun, time is noun and to play is infinitive and it qualifies the noun time. And infinitives are used to qualify sentences also. Here to tell the truth, I quite forgot my promise. So here in this sentence, here infinitive to tell it qualifies the whole sentence. है ना? To tell the truth, I quite forgot my promise. I quite forgot my promise. What? है ना? Did I forget? I forgot my promise to tell the truth. So here to tell the truth, I forgot my. Why did I forgot my promise? To tell the truth. So here to tell it modifies or qualifies the whole sentence. And the infinitive may be used, maybe active or passive. How the infinitive are used as active and as in passive. Here in active infinitives are present for present, to love, perfect, to have loved. This is the active infinitive for perfect and active infinitive to love for present and present continuous for present continuous, to be loving and perfect continuous to have been loving. And in passive, infinitives are used in present, to be loved, and for perfect, to have been loved. So in this way, in active and passive, the infinitives may be used. Here students, exercise 1. In this exercise, state how the infinitive is used in the following sentence. So in these sentences, you have to tell or you have to tell the use of these infinitives. Here there was nothing for it but to fight. So here to fight, this is infinitive and it is used as an object of complement. So here what is the complement? Here object of complement, here objective complement. Here nothing and here infinitive, that is to fight. So it is used as an objective complement or object of complement. Here the order to advance was given. So to advance, here this is infinitive and it is used to qualify a verb to express purpose. So here was is verb here and here to infinitive to advance, it qualifies the verb was. In third sentence, he is slow to forgive. He is slow to forgive. It is in this sentence to forgive. This is infinitive and it is used object of complement, means as an objective complement. So here objective complement, object is slow, and here it is the complement, means to forget this is the complement of object slow. In fourth sentence, and fools who came to scoff remain to pray, object of verb. In this sentence here to scoff, this is infinitive and it is used as the object of verb. Here came is verb and to pray is also verb, it is, and to pray is also infinitive, and here remain is verb, and both are used as object of verb. Thus to relieve, in the next sentence with thus to relieve the rest was his pride. In this sentence to relieve, this is the infinitive and it is used as the subject of verb. Subject of verb. So what is verb here? To relieve the rest was, his price. So here was, this is the main verb and it is used as the subject of the verb. In the next sentence, full Mary Aflar is born to blush unseen. Here to blush, this is infinitive and it is used object of verb. So as object of verb, what is verb here? Full Mary Aflar is the verb here, and is to is born is verb here, and to blush is infinitive and it is used as an object of main verb. In the next sentence, music has charms to soothe the savage breast. As an adjective in this sentence here, to soothe, this is infinitive and it is used as an adjective. Here in a sentence, to retreat was difficult, to advance was impossible. So here to retreat, this is infinitive, to advance, this is also infinitive and it is used as the subject of the main verb. Here to advance was impossible. So was is here main verb and was is here main verb, it is used as the subject of the verb. Here in this sentence 9, everybody wishes to enjoy. To enjoy, this is infinitive and it expresses an adjective. It means it is an adjective. It is used as an adjective to qualify noun life. Here life is noun and to enjoy, this is infinitive, qualifies the noun life. And there was not a moment to be lost. So in the 10th sentence, to be lost, this is used, this is the infinitive and used in the passive form and it expresses present action in the form of passive voice. So this is passive voice infinitive, to be lost.